is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we're going to celebrate May the 4th by starting playing Star Wars Dark Forces, one of my favorite old school first-person shooters.
Of all time.
It's not as good as Doom, or Quake, or Duke Nukem,
or even the sequel, Jedi Knight.
Shadow Warrior, or even Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. But I love it because it's Star Wars, and when I was a child, it really sort of like inspired the old imagination.
Yep, it's a core memory for Corwin.
yes it is. But further, this source port was just recently released, and it's like one of those things where they had to source port it by completely reverse engineering it because there was no
code base available.
Yeah, exactly. No based code available.
Well, remember, we've told the story before, but even I have a connection to hacking this game.
Yeah, because Uko
I hacked this game.
Cracked the game himself.
In the most,
ass way possible.
Yeah, the most egregiously elementary way possible.
It was
you
edited the batch file to look for the CD on your C drive instead of
the D drive.
Yeah.
And so I just put the image file there, or just the install files there, and it just worked. No one at LucasArts gave any portion of a shit.
That's what. If they had, they would have gotten one of those weird old school DRMs where you had to get out the wheel, you'd had to have a stormtrooper helmet wheel that turn the wheel until its eyes are filled with the Death Star.
If a bantha takes a crap onto your floor on Tuesday, what color in it? And what color is it? And you're looking over the bantha shit color
and you're
chart.
just like, what does it mean? What does it mean? Also, this game is gonna have really weird low rent cinematics. Okay, remember that.
Not Never as forget. Low rent as Jedi Knight. They were FMV.
I think you'll find the cinematics to be kind of low rent on this too. Although it's been a while since I've played it, so maybe it's stupid Mouserbot, you don't get to touch my penis. That's what. That's what.
Bro, I just had a weird thought.
Go on.
You know how at all times prior to recently, you'd see the Mouserbots in Star Wars and be like, what even the crap are they? What are they for? Are they delivering messages and you got to stoop down and
I thought you were going to ask if they were dildos.
Well, no, but the thing is, what do you think the Mouserbots are now that we've been living in the space future?
They're there to vacuum up the Death Star.
Exactly. They're vacuum cleaner robots. That's very mundane.
Oh, I'll vacuum cleaner robot.
As we advance into the space future, it's like an Ouroboros. The sci-fi eats itself.
Yeah, also now, the Mouserbots and stuff and the gonks, they just look all weirdly you're gonna have to ask the question, why isn't the gonk like a really speedy robo dog? Because apparently all
you got the plans.
Yeah, I got the Meth Star plans, which is apparently it's not canon anymore that Kyle Katarn
exists.
Yeah, instead it's like Kylo Ren fucked the Death Star or something like that. I don't know the way it works. The important
Death
thing
Star
is,
was thick, okay?
Yeah, the Death Star, it's got the cushion for the pushing. Thank you very much.
Got that gravity well suck you
in. I love the 3 frames of animation that everything gets. I got an extra life. I forgot that this game operates on a life-based system.
So you ate the Rebel Crest, and now you get to reincarnate from the Force.
And then I find out that Ruffles do indeed
have ridges.
Give you foreskins.
Dude, you know what we should play at some point? After we're done with some of our backlog of stuff we're playing and whatnot, we should get our hands on Klingon Honor Guard, that Star Trek FPS.
Yes.
That's kind of
I played that a long time ago.
Kind of like the companion to this game in Star Trek land.
Yeah. Except that was more Quake 3 engine or something like that.
Yeah.
This is, as I understand, this probably involved some
stealing
sort of
the Doom engine?
Code theft. Yeah. That's what I've always heard.
So wait a minute. So this first mission about stealing the Death Star plans has a parallel in real life.
So you're saying somebody came to Arlington, Texas,
and stole the Doom code,
and stole the Doom plans? That's what it is. They stole the Doom plans.
Oh my God!
And possibly also John Carmack's underwear. don't know why I think that. But
while he was wearing them, because Jedi,
while he was wearing
Jedi
them.
can do that.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go.
It's really quiet, Kyle Katarn, and this is from back in that era. And yes, I'm talking over him. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care about the cinematics.
No, we got to. We got to see this one because
yup.
Look at how low rent it looks. It's this guy.
Oh yeah, he's gonna show Lord Jowls, Lord Vader, and Lord Jowls. Okay, show me the dank troopers. Show me the dank troopers. Come on, there we go. I remember when I was a child, I was like, "This is the coolest thing ever." You know what? This part, it's still pretty cool.
They're packing
It's
them
still
into
pretty cool.
Halo crates.
But you know, back in like the 1990s, people were like, deaf people don't need to know the stories to video games, so we won't put subtitles.
Like, if you wanted to know the story, you shouldn't have been deaf. Like that's
that was the way the 1990s worked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we know. Also, Darth Vader was turning very blue. We got Mon Mothra there, and she's all like, "Marr!" and fight. Look at his sour face. Look at his sour face. Holy shit.
I was gonna. Oh god, the thumbnail was gonna be Darth Jowlington or like Jowl.
Yup.
Jowl Facington.
Okay, restart the hydroelectric power generator. Get a raging clue about the Dark Troopers and return to the landing areola.
But
there we go.
But like I was gonna make the thumbnail Grand Moff Jowlface, but it's got to be Kyle Katarn's sourpuss.
Grand Muff spanking.
Oh shit!
The way that it works.
Oh, okay. We gotta.
Also, there's no point in listening to the story in this game because it's all been retconned out of existence.
Yeah, Disney stabbed it in the back with a big old screwdriver.
Yep,
with
a big old lightsaber screwdriver, which is like a sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who.
Also, I'm putting a thing at the beginning of the video to watch out if you're photosensitive.
Oh yeah,
like to the flashing lights.
Also, you know, I'll try to avoid doing this very often because it can easily cause you to vomit. Like when I was testing this out earlier to make sure it worked.
Yeah, don't do it again.
I just finished like the pig that I am. Pigging out on some Hot Pockets. Okay?
Hot Pockets get a bad rap. They are a nutritious foodstuff.
Here's the thing. There's like a brand new Hot Pocket, and its flavor is chicken ranch. Now, I do have a bone to pick with Senior Hot Pocket for like being
he didn't add
bacon.
Yeah. Chicken bacon ranch. That's
Mr. Hot Pocket, sir. How could you...
Mr. Pocket.
Yeah, Mr. Pocket. No, he's Mr. Hot Pocket.
Mr. H. Pocket of London.
Senior mouth burn. Okay. But I was like, look, I just got to try it. Okay, I don't want to go down your nasty sewer. I don't... Well, going down on your nasty sewer sounds deeply sexual.
Oh, God.
All drippy.
And, I will shut down all the
marsh pussy.
I will shut down all the trash compactors on that level. Okay, I don't even know what that means.
Nice, giving a nice squeezy trash compactor, if you know what I mean.
I will shut down all the trash compactors.
Okay, hold up.
On the detention level.
I know this is supposed to be like, were y'all watching some skeletons twerk or something? That's what the Empire's into. Anyway, I don't know if maybe like people in the Empire, they got if maybe the clones, if they've got night vision or some shit like that. But I would like to point out that everyone was hanging out in here in this condition. They were just lined up here. And they were just like, yeah, give me another one, bro.
I think they have night vision. Jedi Knight vision.
Or maybe they were just like, okay, we've heard that there is an extremely violent video game character
approaching,
blazing through. And maybe, just maybe, we can stay in the dark and he won't see us. And then, nope, they were wrong.
It bugs
me. Him.
It bugs me
what does this even do? What does this even do, bro?
I think it's a hydroelectric
turbine. Yeah, I probably turned on the hydroelectric thing, didn't I?
Yeah.
Hydroelectric, because it's erect and hydro. I don't even know.
But can you zoom in this gun?
I don't think so. This is before people. Oh, now I got the lights on in here.
Cool.
That still doesn't explain why they were
hanging out
out here in the dank
with the skeletons.
Well, it is called Dark Forces. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the later ones you could raise this gun to your eyeball and get like a scope.
I don't think you could until like Jedi Academy or whatever.
But yeah, in this like format, the front sight is entirely covered with the scope, and he won't use the scope.
Yeah. Well, look, stormtroopers never use the scope anyway. We all.
You're
we
right.
all
you know
know
what?
this.
You're right. Never mind.
We all know that the troopers of Storm never use the scope.
And now that I think about it, why does it even have a magazine?
Yeah, although you don't reload magazines in this at all, so maybe that's just a battery.
Oh, dude, you're right. Yeah, it's
Maybe
just
it's a battery.
like just a big old lithium cell.
Yup. Also, you'd need a lot of lithium if you were a stormtrooper, because it would be depressing knowing that you work for the Empire. I mean,
lithium cell kind of sounds like a Lost Jedi.
No, lithium cell sounds like a character from Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, that's true.
Now,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell people something right here. People may find it upsetting. I've never seen a full episode of Dragon Ball Z, and I think Dragon Ball Z is shit. Yeah.
I have to agree.
I feel those things at the same time. That and further, I know this is gonna really upset people. I don't like Akira Toriyama's art style either. Yeah,
it's just a personal preference.
This is my so brave moment here. Okay.
I would like, on a lighter note, I would like to recall the time that I first heard of Dragon Ball Z from a British person talking and calling it Dragon Ball Z.
I thought you were going to say called it Dragon Balls. See, that would have been cool. That would have been cool.
Oh my God, that's also
you ever seen
awesome.
Dragon Balls? I got some Dragon Balls right. Yeah,
it was in real
Dragon Balls all over your face.
It was a British person in real life. In like the words didn't come across from a screen; they came through the air, and he was talking about this anime called Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, I've never heard of that one. And this was back in the day when anime came on VHS, so like,
yeah, on non-official VHS, I do believe you mean.
Imported through magnetic means,
yeah.
By which we mean copied in someone's dubbing machine.
When people fan subbed it straight onto the VHS. Oh, times were weird, man.
Shout out to the people who did that.
Oh yeah,
because they were doing incredible amounts of work for nothing that they could technically have been arrested for.
Well, it all worked out in the end because eventually it became like a, anime subtitling industry. And it's also weird too because
it's really blue in here.
Crunchyroll used to be like an unofficial thing where they just like broadcast shit, regardless of whether they had the licenses for it, as I understand.
They just officialified them.
Yeah. It's like, if you can't beat them, buy them. That's like, it's the Microsoft way of doing things, and sometimes it works out. If you can't beat the meat, eat the meat. If you can't beat the beat the meat. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but the important thing is, that dude, he was clipping into the wall, and we got like a bit of a visual artifact over here on the ceiling. That's a little bit strange.
Yeah, that's a little,
Look,
what did we say about looking up?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do it.
Also, you can't make a bootleg source port without breaking a few ceilings. That's just the way that it works.
Up the floor too.
I got the Dank Trooper weapon. Do I not even get to equip the Dank Trooper weapon? No, I don't.
I don't think you can yet.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it goes on your back or something in a strange way.
What's the name of the chica who pilots the Moldy Crow?
Jan Ors.
Oh yeah, Jan Orsgasm. I had to say it. I had to say it.
Yeah.
I also was mistaking her for Mara Jade at first, who is another Star Wars character.
They were homies.
Yeah. And then Mara Jade went on a magical journey to rescue Kyle Katarn from the dank side. That happens.
Yeah,
that happens
it's
at
true.
one point. Look, you can't be a Jedi without occasionally going to the dark side a little bit. It's cool. It's cool.
And the dank side.
As long as you don't stay on the dark side, that's the important thing.
The dank side is what happens when you hit the Dagobong.
Do I have a button to show me what my like missions are? I gotta see. PDA toggle, public display of toggling.
Whoa.
I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Whoa. Okay, we just gotta return to the landing areola now. We just gotta return to the landing areola. It's cool. It's cool. And Jan Ors is gonna be waiting for me to show me a taste of her ores. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I just wiped out a whole bunch of Tormstroopers.
That
Stroopwafel.
Yeah, it sounds very Dutch.
Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious, and probably not very nutritious. But
well, look, Stroopwafels have a lot of calories, and they're technically nutrition.
Yeah, that is true.
Like I
can't complain.
I have like a pet peeve with people saying that stuff it doesn't have any nutrition when it has a lot of calories, and it's like, no, it's got too much freaking. It's got too much nutrition.
The point that I'm making is that it probably doesn't get you all of the vitamins that a body needs.
Yeah. The phrase empty calories is more accurate, you know?
Yeah. Although they're not empty, because how can they be empty if they make your ass fat? Huh?
That is a good point.
Riddle me that, biatch. Are there any more, like, lives for me to collect?
The moldy crow is landing.
I saw it. It was being all moldy and
crowy.
Yeah, exactly. The dank crow for the dank force. There we. I almost like
quit
to DOS, which wouldn't have made any sense. But we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.